back to talk about this time-traveling movie, Back to the Future 2. Last time we saw that Marty and Dr. Brown went to the new timeline that Old Biff created. At this new timeline, Old Biff gave the sports magazine to the small Biff, and this resulted in the small Biff become very rich and married with Marty's mother, Lorraine. And Marty and Dr. Brown have to get the information when Old Biff gave the sports magazine to small Biff. And they then get the information that Old Biff gave the day was November 12, 1955. And they then went back to 1955 and tried to get the sports magazine back. As they arrived, Dr. Brown gave Marty the binocular and a walkie-talkie. They to use it to keep in contact, and Dr. Brown will stay at the place they arrived to fix the time circus. Dr. Brown warned Marty that he should never let the past Marty notice him. Maybe you guys are confused about why there are two Martys. This is because this is the day when the past Dr. Brown was going to send the past Marty back to 1985. And Marty then went to find the small Biff, and he was unbeat. And when he is following him, small Biff came across Lorraine, and he then entangled Lorraine, and he was punched by Lorraine. When Lorraine left, little Biff then came to find his car, and he found there's an old man on his car. It is Old Biff. Old Biff told him that he could make him become wealthy, and he could help him to marry with Lorraine. But small Biff did not believe it. So Old Biff drove small Biff to small Biff's home into the garage there and gave him the sports magazine. Small Biff thought Old Biff was fooling him. So to prove that Old Biff was not fooling small Biff, he turned on the broadcast that records the sports event, and he successfully predicted the final score. Small Biff was shocked that Old Biff could predict the future, but he is still skeptical. But he still took the magazine from Old Biff and threw it to the back seat of the car. And Old Biff then took the magazine back and warned small Biff that he should always bring this magazine with him, or even lock it in a safe. And they get out of the garage and lock the garage. And none of them noticed that Marty was hidden in the back seat in disguise. And Marty was locked in the garage, so he called Dr. Brown for help. And at night, small Biff were going out for the dancing party, and Marty go there with him. And on the way, Marty called Dr. Brown and told him that he was going to the dancing party. And Dr. Brown then found that at the place that the past Dr. Brown was going to send the past Marty back to 1985. And he tried to hide himself, but the past Dr. Brown noticed him, found him, and called him to get him the tour. And Dr. Brown tried to hide his face and not let the past Dr. Brown to show his face. But the past Dr. Brown recognized Dr. Brown. You will see the answer in the movie. And at the dancing party, Marty followed the small beef to the dancing party and tried to get the magazine from him. Small beef read the magazine, and then a teacher came and took the magazine away. And the teacher took the magazine to his room, and Marty tiptoed behind him and tried to grab the magazine from the teacher's desk. However, when he almost got the magazine, the door just closed loudly, so the teacher was shocked. And will Marty successfully get the magazine? You will see it next time. This is all about my presentation. Thank you.